Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is why I recommend do not get this dash camera. I go into the whole details of what the camera can offer, what the resolution is, but this is why I don't recommend it. Boom! What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Trevor's Phone Reviews video. Boom, baby! We are looking at the... I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I'm not sure if it's like a German name or not. But we are looking at this dual camera HD dash camera. So we're gonna show you what's in the box. According to their website, it's called the Blaupunkt dual camera HD dash camera. As you can see, included in the box is a 4 GB micro SD card. It has dual cameras, one on the front, one on the back. It does 960p HD recording, continuous looping, so once you start your car, it's going to constantly record until you turn your car off. The suction cup mount, which is a 3M taped suction cup mount. So it is not a regular suction cup. It's basically a sticky mount, and you get the camera. And as you see, the front camera lens. And on the back right here is the other lens right here. So that would be recording into the cabin of the car. You got an OK button, you got a power button, and then you got the buttons to switch from left to right during the menus, up and down. You got the mini, yes, not micro, mini USB. You have the megahertz, so if you want it at 60 hertz or 50 hertz. I have it at 60 because that's going to give it the best quality. You have shock mode, so basically I guess if your car gets bumped, it will lock the file. You have default settings. So when you go to record settings, you hit this OK button down here, and it's going to allow you to record on 2 channels, 1 channel, or both. So if you have it up here, that's 2 channels. That means the front and rear camera. Use the USB cable to connect to the dash camera to your computer for charging. 2. Use the included vehicle adapter for charging while you're driving. When the dash camera is charging, the red indicating light will turn on. This camera has a 2.7-inch 16:9 LCD screen. It has a front-facing camera that shoots full 960p HD at a 140-degree wide angle, and the back-facing camera shoots full 960p at 100 degrees. So you're going to be able to see what's in the cabin if you're like an Uber driver or somebody like that. But for myself, I don't think that feature is good for a lot of people, because who wants to film themselves all the time? I would just have you guys know that you should just turn that feature off. So right now we're going to roll the footage of this camera, which shoots 960p, which is a little bit lower resolution than full HD, which I don't know why they wouldn't just do 1080p, which most everything nowadays is 1080p in 2018, but it is a dash camera, like I said. It's not to replace a GoPro or to replace a Sony action camera or anything like that, but like I said, the front camera is 140-degree wide angle, and the back camera is 100 degrees. So we are in the car. And here is the dash camera right up here, and it does full 960p. I'm not exactly sure what 960p is, because usually you have 720, 1080, 1440p, and 2K or 4K. Have it center behind your mirror just so you get the full middle of your hood. So, this is why I don't recommend this camera. We are heading back over to Pep Boys to drop this camera off and get my money back. You can see right here it's saying there's a error. Basically, it's saying the memory card needs to be reformatted, and when I took the memory card out and put it into my computer, it said reformat because it's using some weird file format that my computer is saying format the memory card in the computer, which I did, which deletes all the footage off the memory card. Then I take the memory card and put it back into the camera, and it's saying reformat it again so I can use it, which is so weird. I've had 3 dash cameras in my life, and I've never had an issue. And everyone I've ever purchased have been through Techman, which is a guy on YouTube who reviews the hell out of dash cameras, and they're always from Amazon.com. So I don't know if I can recommend this model or not. So as you can see, we are outside Pep Boys, and that make and model does not work. It was saying error, and you guys seen it when it was in the console. Like, I put the memory card in, and even the lady said she's had a lot of people come back and bring those cameras back because it just not want to format. Like, I understand, like, it even says in the camera manual when you are using it, it says format it in the camera before using it. That's what I did. And then when you put it onto the computer, it was saying format because it was in some weird file format that I've never heard of, like it was like flat file or something. Why can't they just use, I know it's like a Korean, it's a German model camera. Why can't it just be like an MP4 where it's recognized by all computers, Mac and PC? Or why can't it just be a MOV file, which is Mac and PC? But like I said, I don't recommend it. So this is kind of the footage that you would have got with that dash camera, the front and rear camera. This is my Samsung cell phone. That's kind of what you'd be getting. But this shoots at full 1080p on the back and front camera. But it is what it is, man. I'm disappointed that I tried to buy a real good dash camera that turned out to be a miserable failure. The total price of that was what was it? It was $58.83. I do not recommend you guys picking up that make and model. It is the dual camera dash camera model BPDV142. Don't recommend it. And also on YouTube, there's other videos saying don't recommend it. And on Amazon, it's got a 1-star rating. So don't pick it up. And as always, sorry for being an inconvenience by making this video. But hopefully you guys actually watch this video and actually see that the camera went from, I thought it was going to be pretty awesome to have another dash camera because I haven't had one in a while, to being something that is just straight up trash. But my name is Trevor, and this has been another Trevor's Phone Reviews video.